Hi Roz, it's Sol here from sunny Sydney today. I've finally gotten around to doing your videos, so enjoy. Here are about 45 to 60 minutes of a video for you. So they're all exercises that you should be familiar with or should be able to do. I hope your body's feeling well, and let's start. I'd like you to start by lying down onto your back with a few side-to-side knee rolls. So lying down onto your back, arms are by your sides, let the head relax, and then slowly let the knees wash side to side. Palms can be out and up. So just let the knees wash side to side. If you want to add on, you can look over to the opposite side. And then perhaps stretch the legs to one side and stretch the top leg away, up and over to the other side. And stretch it up and over. If that feels good, you can stay on one side, hold it, and relax it back over to the other side. You can do as many of those as you want really, but doing more than 10 or 12 is really not necessary. If it feels good, you'd like to stretch the front of your hips. Again, lie down onto your back. This time you bring the knees nice and wide, the width of your mat. You let the knees roll away from you. Now with the right knee down, the right foot will come onto the left knee and gently draw the hip across. And then you do the same on the other side. What I'd like you to make sure though is that you always keep the belly gently drawing in, and that you move really slowly and with control, and just really make sure that you find a nice long line through your spine. Okay, a really good release for you will be to lie down onto your back. We've done this one before. Gently rolling down, hug your knee in, and just relax. Keep your hips nice and level, and hold the foot there. Count 5 deep breaths. Stretch the leg out, and then we draw it back. You can do this 3 times each side, about 5 breaths. With this video, I'd like you to just go through the exercises and pause it in between. So I won't be talking for a whole hour. I'm just going to take about probably 20 minutes to half an hour to talk you through it. Yeah, so 3 times into the chest for 5 breaths, stretching it out, bending it back in. Really careful with the leg that's extended that you don't lock the knees, so you don't fully hyperextend it. You keep a little bit of a bend. You can have a little towel where your knees are so that you don't fully let the knee drop down to the floor. Okay, really important for your knees. Alright, from there, once you've hugged the knee in straight to the shoulder, I'd like you to lie down and draw it across to the opposite side. So you lie down, I'm going to demonstrate with the other knee. Again, hips level, belly gently drawing in. You gently draw it across. I'd like you to make sure the hip doesn't lift up, so you just draw it to where you feel a stretch through the outside, perhaps through the buttocks, but more through the outside of the leg as well. Really important to just gently breathe and let it relax. Good, and again, you can do that 3 times, 5 breaths if you'd like, or less than that once you feel that's released. Alright, the other one that we have done in your sessions, and that will really help you ease out those hips, always being mindful not to push past any pain and to just keep the intensity around 7 out of 10 max, yeah, will be to lie down onto your back, holding the foot, you can't see it, holding the foot with one hand, lying down, and just gently rocking it. You're trying to press that knee gently away from you as the foot comes in. Important that the foot is flexed, toes drawing to the knee, the belly is drawing in. You don't let that hip shorten and lift up, you keep the hip drawing away from you. And then just rocking it. You can circle it, rock side to side, forwards and back, wherever you feel that's tight. And I'd like you to just keep rocking it, and then towards the end, draw it towards your chest so that the shin comes parallel to you. Oh gosh, I'm running out of battery here because I'm at the beach, but I will get through a little bit more, and I will send you a second installment then. Okay, from there, you remember we were doing the half happy baby, yeah? So half happy baby, we lie down, making sure the extended leg is not locked, slightly bent, but you feel a stretch through the front of the hip. You draw the knee in towards your shoulder, and from there you can gently let the foot come up, grab a hold of your ankle, or perhaps your foot, and draw it down towards the shoulder. So you're stretching through here. I'd like you to just really work with your breath. Again, making sure the hips don't hike up. They stay nice and long the whole time, always watching that your core is slightly engaged. Both sides of the waist are nice and long. And then just ease into it with your breath. Now those are the major stretches we've done. Apart from the last one, once you've released your hips to this extent, you just lie down, hug the knee in. You will shift your hips over towards the bent knee side. Draw the knee across with the belly drawing in, opposite arm. So if your right knee is going across, the right arm comes out, and then the opposite arm draws the knee across. You will look away from your knee and draw the hips slightly away from you. And then again, just relax. Repeat on the other side. It's quite a strong stretch for you, and it might feel as if it releases a fair bit through the lower back. It might even click if you've really loosened it up. To finish that sequence off really nicely, I'd like you to do your hip rolls. So this should be about 15 minutes of exercises. We start knees side to side, top leg stretching, feet and knees separate, rolling side to side. Yeah. Then we hug the knee in, release it. We keep doing that a few times. Hug it in across to the opposite shoulder. Then we go for external rotation, foot in, knee out. Okay, half happy baby, knee to shoulder, making sure the foot is flexed as well. And now for hip rolls, the last one, feet in line with hips, lying down, you're resetting your spine, gently engaging through the pit of the belly, feeling off wrapping the core. Slowly let the hips curve up, one vertebra at a time. And then slowly roll it back down. As you're rolling, focus on lifting one link of the spine at a time. Even pressure through your feet. Make sure you don't roll out. You keep pressure through the ball of the foot as well. Really important. Feeling of almost chameleon feet. So you're sucking the toes and balls of the feet and heels into the floor without cramping the toes. Making sure the inner arch is slightly lifting. Inner thighs active. Feeling of knees drawing forwards, hips start and finish in neutral. Okay, so exhale, curve up, hold on the inhale, belly draws in, buttocks tight, inner thighs tight. Exhale, slowly roll it back down. The whole time making sure your chin is gently tucked and you feel the length of your spine. Any questions about any of these exercises, please do drop me an email. I'm going to send these to you in the next 24 hours, so you should have them this week. And then I will create four of these videos so that you've got about 15 minutes in each of them. This is really releasing your hips and your lower back. I will send you a strengthening one next for your core and your back body. So enjoy, and I hope you're having a good time in London. I'll speak to you soon. Bye.